Good morning, my beautiful friends. I hope you're all well, happy and healthy. My word of today is normal. Normal. So I've had quite a few messages from gentlemen this week saying that they're suffering from panic attacks and perhaps they've never had a panic attack in their lives before, and it's been very, very frightening for them, and they just don't know how to cope with it. So firstly, I want to say that panic attacks are a normal reaction to a stressful situation. If we're put under a lot of pressure, then we can feel that our heart is racing, we can't breathe properly, that we're a little bit shaky. It'll be different for everybody. But I don't really like the word panic attack because I feel that it's just a way that our body is telling us to actually stop and take stock of our situation. So the best thing that we can do for having a panic attack is the preparation. We can start to learn to breathe properly, and it's the most simplest way if we're in the midst of a panic attack or prior to a panic attack, is to learn to breathe properly. And if we get into these habits of, as soon as we start to feel our heart racing, that we start to get into this breathing pattern throughout our day, then it just becomes second nature. So I don't want people to be afraid of panic attacks. It's just a way of saying, come on, let's look at what's overwhelming us. So the easiest way that I like to do it is to put one hand onto my heart and one hand onto my abdomen. And just to check, firstly, where I'm breathing from. So I would tend to do this maybe morning when I get up straight away, or of an evening before bed. So one hand on your chest and one hand on your abdomen. And I would breathe and just see where my breath is coming from. If it's coming from my abdomen, I know that I'm pretty calm. If it's coming from my chest area and it's quite erratic, then I know that I need to slow things down. So a really good simple way is just to breathe in through your nose for about 5 or 6, and then a long breath exhale for about 7 or 8. And the more you do it, the easier it gets. Sometimes you can get a little bit lightheaded, so just do it maybe once or twice just to see how it feels, and then practice and build it up throughout the day. I quite like the hands on the body because it is another way of grounding us. So I should give it a little demonstration. So you can see already I start to speak more slowly because I've started to become a little bit calmer. So I don't really want people to be afraid of panic attacks. Let's get into preparing and lowering our stress levels and just getting organised so that we can look after ourselves. Another great way is to drink water. So we've done our breathing, and then we have a nice cold glass of water and just sip it very, very gently. So if we can write down these little, we did our little plan yesterday, our little SOS plan, and just normalise these feelings and not be afraid of them, it will really, really help you. Sending you lots and lots of love, guys. Have a great day.